know, it's a kind of a late start for this show tonight. And actually, we have a very special treat in store for you. But first of all, I'll say that's Bett, Correa.
Gavin, Hawke.
And I am super excited to be playing with Bett tonight. Bett is such a fantastic improviser, and I've been wanting to work with her for a little while, so I'm happy to do this. And as T. Scott mentioned, Ricky is off being a big movie star while I, you know, fail and continue to be a giant loser. No, just kidding. So we're actually going to premiere a brand new form tonight called The Memory that we are super excited to do. And to get us started, all we need is a topic, any topic at all.
Birth control.
Birth control.
I heard birth control. Thank you very much. Birth control. Now, my father is a pastor, and he gave me a book recently called Birth Control and the Bible. Now, the thing is this, that I've been married for 14 years, and we don't have any children. And this is because I'm the oldest of 9 children. And I have been raising kids my entire life. And I am so happy to be able to sleep through the night without a baby screaming all night long. So my father says, be fruitful and multiply. That's the mandate in the Bible. You need to have some kids, Bett. I'm like, Dad, I just don't feel like it yet. So he gives me this book, Birth Control and the Bible. I've never opened it, okay? I don't even know what it says, but I'm sure it's not telling me that I should not have kids. And that's what I think about birth control.
Molly Cunin?
Yes?
Oh, come right in.
Okay.
Father O'Flannery, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in. Go ahead and have a seat. So, I understand that we're having some issues in the marital situation, eh?
Well, did my husband tell you that?
Oh, yes. Tommy came to me, you see, and he mentioned that at this point he does not want to have children of any sort.
Of any sort?
Of any sort, no.
Not any sort?
Not any sort at all.
Oh, dear.
No, yes. In fact, he referred to them as monsters. Small, tiny, angry, biting-legged monsters, as it were. And which I said, you know, not all children are like that. But then again, who am I to say? After all, I went to do the priesthood, didn't I? To stay away from such things, such drooling little beasts. But that being aside, he did ask about some indelicate matters involving birth control. Yes.
Oh my.
So I thought you and I could have a nice little chat, a little conversation, as it were.
But I don't normally talk about things like this with someone of your persuasion.
Someone of the clergy.
Of the clergy,
yes,
or even of another male.
Well, just think of me as a family friend, a judgmental family friend.
Okay, I'm going to try really hard. Let me try to think of someone. Oh, my mother-in-law.
Yes, think of me as your mother-in-law.
Oh, now I feel so much more comfortable.
Yes, I can play sort of your mother-in-law. I like that outfit you're wearing.
What do you mean?
Inspired by Sex in the City, perhaps.
Oh my goodness, you really do this well.
Yes, a low-cut shirt. Do you think that's a good choice for coming into the pastor's office?
Well, it was on sale at Walmart.
Well,
I'm trying to be thrifty with my money so I can give it to God.
Ooh, give it Yes, well, I see you're saving quite a bit on clothing then. You should give a very nice monetary contribution to the collection plate this year.
Oh my goodness.
I'm taking notes. Don't mind me taking notes.
No.
They're all purely my point of view about who you are, and which I will then gossip about with the nuns.
Well, very well then. I'll try to be detailed.
All right.
Yes, my husband and I, we fight about this all the time. I am so desirous of small infants.
Yes.
I want one so badly.
And Tommy wants none of it.
But Tommy says that we shouldn't have any children because it will ruin our relationship.
Right. And so Tommy wanted me to discuss with you biblical ways that we could have birth control. So I'd like to talk to you about a few of those things, and try not to go beet red because it makes me look uncomfortable.
I've never talked about this with a male. Besides, I can't even talk about it with Tommy. It's so delicate.
Yes, I can tell by your clothing that you're a real Virgin Mary. Let's talk about Bible. Bible stuff.
I love the Bible.
Yes, well, don't we all? It's a good book. It's a pretty good read, eh?
I've read it many times.
Yeah, except for the end. The ending gets a little wonky, doesn't it?
I don't read Revelations. It's very disturbing.
Yes. The dragon eating people and the fire coming down and... yeah, I tend to skip over that one in my, I don't really bring it up too much in my sermons.
I haven't talked about it in a long time.
No, not really. It's kind of hard to sort of build an entire speech, or rather a presentation around, the earth opening up and swallowing you whole, as it were.
Right. You tend to focus on, the Beatitudes, be humble.
Absolutely,
meek.
Yes.
Now, I believe I'm very meek.
And Jesus and Moses and all those things,
Definitely. I'm very much into those ones.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yes.
Anyway, as you know, the Catholic Church doesn't believe in contraceptives, condoms. When I put that word out, don't worry.
I've never heard these words spoken by another man. I've only read about them in 17 magazine.
Right.
Is that allowed? Am I allowed to read that magazine?
Well...
Oh, dear. I knew it.
Around here we call it, whore magazine. 17 magazine. But that's all right. It's fine. If you read it once, twice, no problem.
I have a subscription
Your
under another name,
all right.
so that my husband doesn't find out.
So let me just tell you that you'll be about 20 Hail Marys, 32 Our Fathers, I think should do the trick on you reading.
Okay, good. I will do that tonight.
Magazine. Well, all right. Condoms are out. You know that, right?
Thank goodness.
Dental dams, those little life preserver things that women tend to use.
I saw those pictures.
What are those things called? And looks like Papa Smurf is out at sea, one of those things, a donut sort of spongy.
You know a lot about this, Reverend. I'm a little bit worried